Good morning, Mizzou fans. Gabe DeArmond here, PM in the AM for Friday, October 24th, the day before game day in Nashville, Missouri and Vanderbilt, 2:30 Saturday afternoon. That game going to be on ESPN. We will be here tomorrow night afterwards, right around 6 o'clock, to break it all down on the Yingling Live post-game show. But before we break down what happened, we're going to tell you what's going to happen, or at least give it our best guess. It is prediction day here on PM in the AM. When we did a statistical analysis of these two teams earlier in the week, it is unbelievable how similar Missouri and Vanderbilt are. Two of the better offenses in the country. Vanderbilt is more efficient than Missouri. They average about a yard more per play. Defensively, a lot of the numbers are very similar, but Missouri is about a yard per play better than Vanderbilt. Unbelievably evenly matched ball game here. Both teams even 6-1. The only loss to Alabama in games that were within one score in the fourth quarter. Missouri's was at home. Vanderbilt's was on the road. Both have beaten South Carolina. Very, very similar seasons thus far. So what does it come down to on Saturday? The Vanderbilt defense is good. I do not believe it is Auburn good, or probably even quite Alabama good. The secondary is probably a little bit of a question mark. The defensive line is the strength, but again, I don't think it's what Missouri's seen in the last 2 weeks. What that adds up to, I think Ahmad Hardy and the Missouri running game get going a little bit. Now, maybe not to the level that it was going against Kansas, South Carolina, Louisiana early in the season, but more so than it's been going the last couple weeks. My number for Hardy is 90 yards. If he can get there, if Missouri can get to 150 as a team, and I think both are attainable, I think it opens up enough. Bo Prabula has gotten more comfortable. He was better last week than he was the week before against Alabama. I think he takes another step on Saturday. I think the run game does enough to loosen up that Vanderbilt defense. Bo Prabula accounts for 3 total touchdowns, and Missouri wins this game 34-24, moves on to 7-1, takes that step toward, potentially the playoff, and puts Vanderbilt's backs against the wall. I saw a video with CBS Sports with Chip Patterson and Brandon Marcello earlier this morning, and I thought they put this perfectly. This is not a play-in game for the playoff. Both of these teams still have work to do. There are 4 games left. They would have to go 3-1. That is not a guarantee. But I think it's probably a play-out game. The loser of this game has to go 4-0 down the stretch. That is very, very difficult in the SEC. Vanderbilt plays at Texas and at Tennessee. Missouri hosts A&M, goes to Oklahoma. I don't see either of these teams going 4-0 in the month of November. So what that means is you want to get to the playoff, I think you probably need a win on Saturday afternoon in Nashville. And I think Missouri gets it done. Again, 34-24, my prediction. We'll see. If I'm wrong, you guys can tell me about it on the post-game show tomorrow. Shooting for a 6 o'clock start, obviously, depending on how the game goes. Make sure to join us then. If you subscribe to the channel, you're going to get an alert when we go live, so you don't have to sit there and wait for us. Make sure to like, comment, share everything we're doing here on the channel. Over at Power Mizzou this morning, Cody Goodwin has his full game breakdown and prediction. Also, Drew King, a full breakdown of Missouri's basketball exhibition tonight, 9 o'clock over at Mizzou Arena. He and I will both be there as Missouri takes on Kansas State in a practice game before the season actually starts in 10 days. So all kinds of stuff going on. Appreciate you hanging out here with me this morning, and we'll talk to you Saturday after Mizzou and Vanderbilt.